Hi, how are you, Facebook? I'm so happy to be here. Welcome to my evening stretchercise. Let's get to it, shall we? Three things that you can do in 9 minutes. It's like 3 minutes for each one. I would say the first thing is creating your space. So I've created this space here with these lovely pastel roses, very pastel, and then a couple red ones, but mainly there's 4 rose pink ones, and there's one missing actually. There's one missing, and I noticed it because 12 was my number. And I'm like, I counted them before I bought them, and I decided to buy them anyway because I felt like I was the 12th flower and that these were the 11 flowers. And I looked to see, are they selling this as a dozen? And it did say dozen. Then later when I got home and put them in the water and put the rose food that was included with it, I noticed there was a stem that was missing a rose. Hey guys, so I miss you over here on Facebook Live, and I'm telling you right now that I just did a YouTube, I purposely made a YouTube video, like intentionally, and this time I had to turn the camera, because right now it's always like straight up. That's why it's kind of a skinny shot. When you turn it like to the left, it makes it horizontal, like horizon, left to right. Vertical is up and down. And so I had to like turn the camera and then do a workout session. So if I seem a little out of breath, which I don't feel really, but I can hear in my voice that it's been a long day. So that's what I just want to let you know. I'm very happy and everything's going great. Okay. So now you like sit up. So you've created your space, and now you relax. But I kind of want the third one to go into the second slot, because the next one is put your shoulders back. And like, I feel like I need to start making that one a priority and then relax, because it seems like when you put your shoulders back, it makes it easier to relax. Believe it or not, when you put your shoulders back, let me show you. Okay, so this is how I was sitting. And this is what I mean when I say put the shoulders back. Also, it's kind of hard to talk right now because I'm baking a wrapped stuffed chicken breast that I got at the market. They've had it ready. So, like, I feel like I'm a little out of breath from the smoke from the oven. I got the thing on, you might hear it in the background. It takes a long time to properly bake a chicken breast. So I thought, hey, I could have it ready by the time, because then I have editing to do of the movie that I shot literally for YouTube on my YouTube channel. By the way, anyone that wants to subscribe over there, I do sometimes put out more content over there. So that's my new schedule. And I miss you. Like, so if you want to, like, YouTube works a lot like Facebook. You could still like subscribe instead of follow. That's the only difference. If you have a Gmail, I guess you could automatically apply to be, you already have YouTube just by logging into your Gmail. All you got to do is put youtube.com in the next browser and you'll be logged into, that's how easy it is. It's just like logging into any site and then having a way to be notified, like, of when the creator is going on. Same exact thing on Facebook. So if you want to see more of my videos, because I was creating more. Hi, Mohammed. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Roderick. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Is it a stars party? Yeah. Ah! God, those stars parties are hot. Like, I need to thank Maida for that. They had that idea, stars party. Thanks, guys. It's so cool. Good evening, Roderick. Thank you. Mohammed, thank you again. Okay, so you created your space and you relaxed, and now you put your shoulders back, but I changed it, remember? Like from the time I just shot my recent YouTube video right before this. So now it's create a space, then put your shoulders back, right? And keep them back. Like if you feel like you look arrogant or mean or stuck up, you actually don't. Like I'm gonna show you the difference, okay? You look like a well put together person when your shoulders are back. They're actually supposed to go back. Believe it or not, all the neck pain and all the shoulder pain is relieved. I'm not saying entirely. I'm just saying when you put your shoulders back, no matter who you are, you could be like stuck like this from walking like this. And if you worked like this every single day, remember, anything you do every single day will succeed, achieve. Okay, I love showing my turquoise. It's my birthstone, December. And then, and this is my latest. And this is my latest necklace. Okay. Anything that you do over and over and over, like your body will coordinate. Believe it or not, your muscles, they're like gumpy, right? They're not like bricks. They may feel like bricks to you, but the more you stretch, I'll kill that. I'm gonna kill that noise. Give me 10 seconds, actually 5, 4, 3, 2, now. Okay. Ooh, the heat from the oven, it absorbed into my bracelet. Okay. Anything that you consistently, diligently, persistently do, persistence is a good one actually. It's almost like you're being persistent with yourself, and you have to be, right? If you're your own boss, the more that you're diligent, I would say, diligent is the best. Thanks for the stars. Okay, diligent is the best. Probably there's diligent, there's vigilant, which is to be, I added that one years later. They're all 3 syllables, notice, and they all have an A and T, but vigilant has an E. And diligent is good. Diligent has to do with like, so if you're persistently diligent has to do with time. Like you put time, you diligently showed up to work persistently. So like you could use them in different, like in text, right? You could put them like, because you could say diligent or you could say diligence in different sentences. Like, have you been being diligent? And then you could say, did you show diligence in your performance? Okay, so now I'm going to sit down. So there's persistence, diligence, vigilance, but vigilance was last. Consistent. Consistently, persistently, vigilantly. I mean, I want to get all 4 of them. And I want to put them in the order I'm feeling them. Persistently, consistently, diligently, vigilantly. Lee? Who's Lee? No. Okay, so stretch. Those 4 words will literally make you the most powerful person in your profession. I love this scent of this like gorgeous roses. Like, ooh. keep in mind, I'm near furniture, and so I decided that all my movements would be slow and easy. Okay, because that's, you know, I'm not here trying to do no jujitsu. I'm reaching up and I'm holding. Man, do I miss you guys, man. Woo! Thanks for being here. And then of course, I'm gonna put this on YouTube. And you know what? I noticed a lot of those have gone viral. Like, you know that expression, a watch pot never boils? Well, it's very true. Like, if you watch your statistics more than you're watching your performance, like, you should be doing your performance. Because I literally didn't look like what I was making. All I knew, it was like a couple hundred a month, and I'm like, but then I have a couple hundred a month from the members on YouTube, and also a couple hundred a month from subscribers on Facebook. So, like, I didn't really look to see what each video was doing. Like, a lot of young or new content creators, video creators, or they call them small. I guess, what do you consider small? Like, as far as followers go, like, I have 316,000 followers on Facebook, and I have almost 6,000 on YouTube, subscribers. They call them subscribers over there because it's a channel. This is a page. Facebook is a page and YouTube is a channel. So Facebook followers, YouTube subscribers. Those are all free right there. You know what I mean? You just subscribe. You can notify yourself by hitting the bell. You know, I can notify you if you opt in to the bell going off when I come live or I go onto the video. So, but don't let it confuse you with the paid membership sites. So Facebook has followers, but then they have subscribers. And I had a subscriber group for a few years now, and some of them have been on since. And I'm like, man, do you know how good that feels that these people, almost like they took me into their family, like they want to see me succeed. And then you got on YouTube too, they have memberships. And it's like, they've been holding on too. There's a few of them, and then some come and go. But I'm just grateful for anyone that just comes and stays for 1 month. But like, just the ones that hold on to, like, it all touches me, okay? Like these roses, this scent of the roses is like, it's a fresh breeze, you know? Okay, so now that I've taken a break, which I needed because I shot a whole video of doing this before this. So we're gonna get back to the 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 easy steps, and you can put them in any order you want, but the order that I'm gonna reorganize them in is create your space, put your shoulders back, and relax. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Actually, it sounds better than create your space, relax. But relaxing is so important though. See, the thing is, relaxing should be first, okay? It actually should, because, oops, oh, there's like a thorn in my hand. Let me see. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Let's move, relax. So we got the 3 words, right? Create your space, relax, and put your shoulders back. Well, that was the order that I was going to announce them, but now that I've started this live and I feel this energy, and these roses are saving me, like, they're so fragrant and gorgeous, and you people are amazingly beautiful. And now I'm starting to feel that the word relax, because I'm picturing myself, like when I make these videos, or I just do stretchercise just on my own without recording it, I relax first. That's actually how I get into this position, because if you're all wound up, you might not ever get here. Like, you have to like relax first. So let's put that word first, please. Relax. Create your space. Yeah, because you can't put your shoulders back unless you're in your own space, because you might knock someone out, right? Boom. Oh, sorry, that was just me putting my shoulders back. You got to create your space, right? So first you have to relax. See, now I feel a cramp, so you change. You change the position. Great. Ooh, these roses though. Ah, there's not even any thorns either. Like what? Okay, so now we're in the very slow yoga. Great, there's a horn honking. Hold on. I'm just there. Okay, I'm just stretching, like, okay. Anything that hurts, just stretch it out, literally. Did you see how fast that was? It was like, ow, I put it out there, it relaxed, and then bring the leg back in. The goal is, the reason I keep repositioning myself is because you want to, like, put your shoulders back and sit on your butt at the same time. You can also roll your neck. You can assist yourself with your hands. You should actually. Because it helps you straighten your back more and it helps you put your shoulders back more. Unless your arms are much longer, and then probably not. But the way that I'm sitting right now, it's actually helping me to like put my arms behind me so I can sort of stretch my back out, and I can also hold myself up, right? I can feel every muscle in my back and in my stomach right now because I'm stretching. If you stay like this long enough, you will stretch over and above. Like next time you do it, it won't feel new. It'll feel loose and relaxed. Okay, so now I want to concentrate on something else. I want to get on my knees because, okay, I hear the people, like the families outside. It's so nice. All right, now, let me get on my knees. See, I was sitting on my knees a little bit, like, it feels good, but you gotta hold yourself up with your fingers. But I don't recommend it if you've never done it because I think I've been doing this forever, so maybe that helps. It helps me. I just took a deep breath. I love your comments, like, while I'm working. All right, let me see. What's cool about my video that I made for YouTube earlier is I intentionally made it for YouTube, and I turned the camera sideways, horizontally, and that's kind of new to me because I haven't done, I've done that all my life, but like I really do a lot of live, as you could tell. Right now I'm Facebook Live in case someone's watching this because I upload these to YouTube too. But I do, I like the video I made earlier, it was just for, like it was a whole nother video than this. Like it might look the same if you glance at it, but I always title them differently. Like I shot the video before this live, so it has original content. And I think I got onto a couple good stretches. But the really unique thing about it is I'm going to upload a documentary. It even has a break in there. But a lot of my stuff is about vlogging anyway, so if there's a break, because I do not want to edit this one, I want to leave it authentic, and so I'm going to be uploading it exactly as it was, like whatever happened here in my little house. Actually, this house isn't that little, actually. This is a pretty, like, hefty house, and the land is bigger, too. But anyway, with my little family, is what I meant to say, and just basically what goes on, because I'll be like shooting content and just I'll notice that you know, something, somebody needs something or somebody wants something. Look, check it, oh. This one's like friendship. This is a friendship rose. Yellow. I wrote a haiku in elementary school. And it's Japanese poetry. There's different haikus. They have numbers associated with the sentence, like how many letters you could use. Actually, how many words. So, hello, my best friend. That was the first line. And it's 3-line haiku. So, hello, my best friend. So that's 4 syllables. A yellow rose has blossomed. A yellow rose has blossomed. So 5. And then 3 again. So 3, 5, 3. Hello, my best friend. A yellow rose has blossomed. Just in time for you. It actually got published. I won like an award. It got published in my elementary school. So that's actually how I got first published as a writer. And we had roses growing up. That's how I knew that. Like yellow is for friendship. And they're interchangeable, the meanings. Baby pink is for cuteness, and it's also love and beauty. And then of course, red, we know red. Red is red hot love, in love. But you can still use it like for your best friends, because I don't know about you, but I'm in love with my best friends. So that's it. So we're gonna go back to our 3 things because we wanna like focus. And we're gonna be like, okay, create the space. We got that already. I'm in, this is the space I chose. I set this up before I went live. I already made a mental note. I'm not gonna do anything vigorous because I've got the roses with me. I created the space and I didn't put my shoulders back right away. As a matter of fact, I don't think I did it much in that YouTube video, but that's okay. I did it, I'm doing it more here actually, because look, oh my God, I looked at the TV and this girl is in a cap and a workout outfit, like a navy blue with like a halter. And she's outside and she's stretching on the post in the park or the forest, and now these people are chasing her. But anyway, my mom's watching TV, but she has it on mute. But I looked over and the girl was working out. That's definitely a sign. See, I feel a cramp right here. So what you do when you have a cramp is you kind of cater to it. So like move that leg into a different position. Usually a cramp is because it's stuck in one position. So just do whatever you can with it. Like get it out like here. Okay. Get it out of the position you had it in. Yeah, this is, you better do this for real. Like, this is, that one is the calling. It's not easy. Like, I have to raise my lower back because I haven't laid flat on the floor in a minute. So, see, I'm slowly lowering it, but you can put your hands under your butt. There. You could just lay on the floor. Did you know that it straightens your spine? I mean, it's not like some miraculous thing. It just makes sense. Like, your spine has like gears and, you know, and joints and like levers and like connection points of discs that connect, and it's like, picture it like joints on a tripod, like that gorilla pod. It has little joints up throughout the whole conductor, and just picture being able to, if you straighten that, it goes straight, right? Like when you straighten a gorilla pod, it's straight, right? Like right now, I finally dropped my lower back. and I'm able to keep my whole back on the floor at this point. Both of my shoulders are touching the sheet. Thank God, not the ground. I don't mind my feet because I'm going to go wash my feet and my hands, but I definitely don't want my skin on the floor. See, now I could lay completely straight. And I could keep my torso straight, and I could breathe better. Because my muscles are conforming to the place where I put my back, so my back naturally says, okay, so now we're gonna relax now. So all your muscles, they relax because your bone structure, your skeletal system, you have it. You have it underneath you. Then you raise your knees up and you squeeze your butt together. And that takes all the pressure off your back. And you can pull your knees to your chest. You should. It feels so dang good. See, I just took a really deep breath. I'm pulling my knees to my chest. I heard the cat meow. Did you? Okay, so I suggest like getting out of this position by like slowly, because you can get a horrible cramp. Best thing to do is to raise your hips up off the ground and like kind of scoot towards, like bend your knees and like just kind of suspend your body off the floor a little bit. You're basically propping yourself up a little bit, like under your lower back. That's all you're doing. And you could like sit up by like reaching up like your pelvic floor towards the ceiling and then put your arms like straight back like this. This is a good one. This is completely taking all the tension out of my lower back. So the 3 easy steps: create the space, relax, or relax, decide to relax, and create the space, and put the shoulders back. Everything else is whatever you want to do, whatever you decide you want to do. You could just sit there as long as you're in your space and your shoulders are back and you're relaxing. That's actually, you could just do that. I recommend just doing that. You help yourself up with your arms. I recommend just doing that, just creating the space, relaxing, and putting your shoulders back. You could be sitting too, wherever your space is. But if it's going to be a workout of any kind, then, because there's a big space behind me over there, and I'm not doing anything like over here. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So there's just 3 easy steps. Create your space, relax, and put your shoulders back. That's all you have to do. Anything after that, like the next step is probably pulling your legs in towards you a little more, like the yoga position. But if you're sitting, then you could like, if you could bend forward a little bit, but always brace yourself, like do it with a desk there, especially if you're in a chair, because the chair can go forward. Gravity, huh? We gotta live with it. It's a part of this existence. Just like the gravity you're training your muscles to do, which is to sit up and put your shoulders back. Like that's so good for your body. It gets like, I already look a lot thinner than the beginning of these videos today. Since I started shooting these videos, I look thinner. I can tell that the muscles are tightening up, which is what we want them to do. We want them to contract. That way we can fill them up with blood and they can look healthier and we can be stronger and we can be more limber. Let's see. So a nice slow one towards my ankles. This time I'm gliding the tops of my fingers along the tops of my shins. It feels actually really good. It feels good for my lower back because I'm like, I have guidance, and then it feels good for my fingers and my shins. And I just try to touch my toes as much as I can. Like right now, I'm not going for the toes, I'm going towards like the arches, like down the center. And hold as far as you can go, but come back if you feel any kind of pressure or pain. Like I did a little bit, out. And I feel a cramp right here, so I'm gonna go like this. See, this is a real video. It's teaching you, you can even reach back and give yourself a shoulder rub. Like if I've been doing this for at least an hour and 45 minutes between the video I already shot for YouTube that I still have to upload and this video. I'm ready to take a break, like actually finish. So I'm doing a little shoulder massage there because I'm still in my space, which is the first thing we do. I'm still relaxing and I'm still putting my shoulders back. So actually those are the, like, you might say, but you did all these other things, and yeah, but those are in the next videos. Like, we're gonna go over every single one of them, but you must like start with those three. So the three have to be there in order to continue with whatever. If you decide to do, like if you're standing and you decide to do a squat, well, before you do that, you do have to create this space. It's kind of like setting intention too, but I mean physical space, like clear out the furniture, clear out the people, go somewhere where you could be alone, where you know that whatever stretches you're gonna do, you've got clearance like around you. Like right now, I'm not gonna try to do a vigorous workout with this little table and these roses, but I am going to do slow and steady, and I want us to start at the beginning, because every time we learn this, every time I teach this or I instruct this, I learn, I remember. So now that I'm in the space and I am relaxing and my shoulders are back, now I can do some shoulder rolls. Every time you get the cramp, like mine's right here, just change it. Like you could, like, you can't do a shoulder roll while you're holding your leg. See, that's the beauty of live video. Like, I didn't know I was gonna get that. Like, it's burning, but you know what? It's not forever, and it's not affecting my good mood, and I'm still happy, and I'm just stretching it now. It's telling me, stretch it, see? And the other one's needing the same attention. This is real. This is for your health. This is important. I have a playlist, Corin Virtual Health Coach. I'm not a doctor, I'm a guru. I teach about stretching, natural soaps, aromatherapy, meditation, vibrational sounds, nature. Sometimes I talk about space, but I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm really grounded. I'm a fire sign. I'm very earthy. So I don't really talk, like I'm up here in the planets, but I'm more like on the universe. Sort of like my vibe right now is water, like ocean, like mermaid, goddess, healer. I like to consider myself a healer because I can heal myself when I touch certain things on my body, like right there. All you gotta do is rub it out and then it'll go away. And same thing with like massage, physical therapy. I've actually done that for people. Like I did it for a dance production company all around the world. They would come off stage and be like, I did this, I did that, and I'd be like, okay, roll over, let's go. Stretch, okay, let's go. But I would always ask them, you know, do you feel good? You know, you feel capable? Even if I already knew the answer, like, I never, like, but that's the thing, I never take anything for granted. Don't ever assume anything. Like, if you're there to help them, like, ask them, you're good, you got this now? So you reach forward and you reach up. You're strengthening your spine. Thanks for the likes, guys. That's so cute. I love your little emotions. emoji, emotions, the heart and the like and the heart. I see that. Thank you. Those show up in the live playback too, and so do the comments. This poor Rose, I keep hitting him. I'm trying everything I can. You'll know what to do with your body. Like the things I'm doing, you could do those, but you could also do whatever your body calls you to do. There's so many different. It's like, remember when you were a kid and you're in the playground and you could just put your body like however you want? Well, who told us that when we're adults that we can't do that anymore? That's actually false information. Like we have to keep doing things with our bodies. We can't just do the same thing every day. Like right now I'm rubbing that like out like in my shins. This is self-massage. Like this video is about stretching, okay? So stretching is the main part of this video, but it's also self-care. It's a big part of this video. Like right now I'm putting my thumbs in there's pressure points down here. I'll show you. Here. Let me hold on to something because it's like a sheet under me and I'm putting one foot up. So there's pressure points right here in the middle of the foot. You know, like right there. Okay. But actually the ones it's specifically right here actually. It's right here. It's under the ankle. And I still need to do another foot scrub because I'm on my feet a lot and I get calluses. It's like hereditary thing. It's like a curse. Okay. So I'm taking the thumb and just like putting it in there, like massaging it, like just really gently. It's a temple, like down there, in there. It's a temple. It's like your temple. It's it's a little more durable than your actual temples here in your head. This is it's a pressure point. It's a chakra, like in a way. It reflects onto a chakra in your solar plexus. And that's why I'm just like stimulating it just with the thumb. So this is about self-care, but this is mainly about stretching. But since I did a lot of stretching already, I could teach other things, which is really cool. That's what I love about live, because I could teach you things as I think of them. See, that's brilliant, because I walk around and I get so many things that I want to share, and I get so many things that I can't write them all down, but I have to structure them. That's why I called this one Stretching for New Beginners or whatever. I know I gave it a good title about stretching 3 easy steps to relieve muscle pain, like soothe muscle pain. Reaching. And then you could be like a palm tree, you can go up and then to the side. So since that cramp is still there, pull it in, like pull it in, see? There. Now it's a little better. That whole leg is like killing me right now, but it's like doing things with it is better than just laying there, to be honest, because I don't want it to hurt me tomorrow. Like, so that's why I'm stretching it today. And you could reach up a little bit. It's so basic, just reach up. But you notice I teach that like all the time, and it's just, who does it though? Like, if you actually did it, you would say, oh yeah, that's it. that's it. That's what my body requires. Right now, my body needs to, I need to do neck rolls. You know, if you just do these neck rolls on the couch, you could do that, but it's much more effective to create your space first and to actually tell yourself to relax. You know? When you tell yourself to relax, you're creating space. You're creating positivity and joy and contentment you're creating happiness. You get that euphoric feeling because you're in your space. You're claiming your space. That's what you're doing. Like, this is my house, but this space right here is sacred. You know? It's sacred space. It's the space you create. And I teach about that, how that correlates with the brain and the thought process. Like, you could create your sacred space. Your brain should be sacred space. Your thoughts should be sacred space. If you decide to share them, that's sharing your insight. And that's a good thing. The more you share, the more it comes back to you. Hi, thank you. Is there another stars party? Oh, John, thank you. Oh, thank you guys. I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys have made my evening. I was like, gosh, I haven't gone live on Facebook, and they know why, because I'm on YouTube more now. I would never just desert Facebook. I love Facebook. Facebook is, it used to be my home, and now YouTube is more of a home base, but YouTube will always be like nature. It'll be like a sacred garden. It's even like, it's like even more, I don't know, I'm not gonna say, I don't like more, but Facebook has its own, I've been with Facebook since January 2020, and I've had nothing but fun and rewards and people loving me, people praising me, an entire studio giving me all bonuses and every monetization there is, and taking care of me, like made sure they got me, like offered me every contract that they had, you know, so I have every like creator contract there is, I think, literally, because I read the support board. There's like 260,000 members, creators that have joined. There's many invites out there still, but I think you could even have someone invite you, but it's a great group, and I speak my mind over there, and I also speak my mind here. So basically, overall, Facebook is life-changing, and I have to be more on YouTube, and I love being here and the time that I'm here. Thanks for making it so special. So you could do like a stretch where you're just reaching down like this. It's like you're not really reaching. You're reaching with your torso, like you're reaching, your forehead is like flat, like you're looking at the ground. So, and you're going really slow. I mean, because you could hurt your knees on this one if you go too fast, like, rah. So you could even put your arms like this, let them dangle, and then just face the ground real slow and start moving towards the ground. This is so good. I'm even leaning on my foot a little bit. It's like, I'm not doing anything forcefully. I'm doing everything in a tempo. I decided it was going to be like that on tonight's recordings. Even if you can't go all the way down, you don't have to. Just go as far as you can and stop and hold. Breathe though. Breathe. Breathe in on your way up and take like a yawn if you have to, like a stretch. Keep going back. Put your shoulders back. Do the neck rolls. Damn, these are so good. Whoever's doing this is truly, truly, truly blessed. Honestly. Whoever's honestly doing this with me, like has been, is mind-blowing blessed. Because I know that I feel better when I do this, and I know that you do too. Because that's how the body works, the body and the mind, the brain and the muscles. It's just like if you create space for somebody, they will feel that, and that will make them feel comfortable. Same thing with how you treat your body. You have a relationship with your body like your brain does. And if you are taking care of your body, your brain knows and tells your body, because your body says thank you. And they constantly remind each other, oh my God, we're in sync. To the point where you stop feeling pain. Now just reach forward and just grab your ankles and hold. And try to lower your torso more, like towards your elbows and your knees. You can even open your legs a little and you're literally getting balance. You're getting balance on your torso. Just grab your ankles and hold. I feel my hips aligning, like when I stand up, even as I'm getting up, I'll feel that my hips have aligned. And if you're wondering why I'm talking so slow, is because I've already had a full day, and also I'm moving slow, so I want to make sure that I don't do anything hasty. And also because I want to move slow enough to where you can do them with me. Because if I move really fast, then you're not going to have time to move around with me. Okay, so now I'm going to like sit up on the top of my butt, and then I'm going to like adjust my waist, like get it centered with my knees, and I'm going to pull my knees towards my chest. And I'm going to wrap my fingers in front and hold my legs together, and I'm going to slowly bring my knees towards my chest. Remember that like big knees, what are these? Remember that in elementary school? If you don't remember, it was something about you bring your legs up like this and you go, big knees, what are these? Okay, now stretch down to your ankles. And hold, and then reach some more and hold, and then reach even more and hold. Reach more, hold. I got my hands around my ankles. And I'm holding. So whatever it's doing to my back, which is probably completely releasing every muscle in my back and my tops, my shoulders and my arms. Actually, probably my whole body. Because I'm grabbing my ankles, you know what I mean? Like I'm literally, like from ankles, I'm like folding in half like a sandwich sort of. Like I'm sure I could go a lot further if I did these every day, which I only do them a couple times a week. I could become way more limber and way more in shape and less weight. Now I'm sitting up and I'm pulling my legs towards me, and this Rose loves me, so I'm going to put him in the middle because he keeps rubbing on me. Okay. Shoulders back, head up like a roll. Look up at the sky, the ceiling. Some of you must be outside because I'm sensing, I said look up at the sky. But you can't have a skylight because I have sky windows up there at the top of the vault. So it's very high up there. Okay, now I want to do some rolls. I want to put my shoulders back and I want to roll. I want to put my hands in my waist, even though this hurts still a little for the cramp. And now I want to roll the other way. It appears, that my neck is a lot more limber. Definitely, 100%, that's the report. I've been doing this stuff for over an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, and I can tell you, I can report to you that I feel a lot better. My mental state of mind is actually like content. Like I feel like if this is all I did the rest of the night and then went to bed, that I would feel content. Like I don't have like pent up energy, like I need to go run around. just like I feel like satisfied in a way, even though there should be some more. Oh yeah, we got that. We're just gonna have that chicken breast because we've had a lot of greens lately and stuff. I'm thinking, what can I put on the plate with it? Because just chicken breast. Oh, I have a corn. Yeah, I have a corn. So I'm gonna boil that corn now, and I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna see what this is doing. This crap. I'm sure once I stand, it'll go away. So. Stretch my torso again. Okay, you gotta help yourself up with your arms. Okay, I got up on my own that time. These are a little tight, the shins. So you can just bring your toes towards you, and then point your toes away and hold, and then point your toes in the middle again. Point them towards you and away, and then in the middle again. Again, point your toes towards you, and then away, and then in the middle again. And this is a live video, so if you're coming into this video later, I want to tell you that the 3 things that I do is create space, then I relax, then I put my shoulders back. And you can do them in any order. You can relax first, then create space, then put your shoulders back. But putting the shoulders back should be last, because you don't want to knock someone out, you know? Like, you want to have your own space, you know? When you create your own space, you start realizing, and you become a very strong, emotional, beautiful, like, warrior, you know? Because you're taking space. Like, we're all allowed and entitled on this earth to have space. It's our birthright to have space. Like, literally, if you wanted to go walk somewhere else, then you take that space. And that's actually really good for you. I've been talking about that since I started my channel, when I was way back at that other place. And not the last apartment, but the townhome before that. And ever since I started doing videos online, I've been called to teach about sacred space. It's everything. Like, just imagine all of the peace that there would be if people would just walk away and take space instead of reacting physically or verbally. Imagine all the peace in the world if more people would just take space, take their own space. Who do we have here? Oh, thanks guys. I love you all very much. And I'm gonna go check out that dinner, the dinner plan, the chicken breast. I think it's wrapped in bacon and pepper. And I think it's stuffed too. I got it at the supermarket, like behind the deli counter. You know, like the meats and the fishes. Well, yeah, it's a really big breast. I have it cooking, baking, and it should be ready because I want to put it like on a final setting. And then I want to like put corn on the side, and that's it. That's simple. We already had a big appetizer plate, like a shrimp cocktail with a Kalamata olive tepanide hummus with hummus crackers and some olives and a little bit of Munster cheese. What else was on that plate? Oh yeah, there was a shrimp cocktail dipping sauce for it. And yeah, that was all good. So now it's time for the chicken breast and the corn. We've been having a lot of greens, like asparagus. We had asparagus. Last night we had asparagus and angel hair pasta with lobster. It's like, I felt guilty that I didn't record it, but I was just so hungry that I just wanted to just keep going. And I just felt, you know what? I have a plan to go on for Facebook, which is tonight. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and make this lobster. I could always make it again. So I put 3 lobster tails in there and I made angel hair pasta with garlic asparagus and a sourdough bread. Damn. Tonight, no bread, because we've been having bread with breakfast too. Just the chicken breast that's wrapped with the bacon and the cheese and the corn, and that's and maybe a little dessert. Now I made you hungry. Have a great evening, and I'll see you guys really, 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 really soon. Thank you so much. Mwah. I love you.